Lady Vols take a loss against Alabama at Alabama, 72-56. Michael, what just wasn't clicking for the offense? What was going on in that one?
Well, what ended up happening is Alabama did a very, very good job defending Rakia Jackson, defending Jewel Spear, trying to make the other players come out and beat them. And credit to Alabama, they did a fantastic job doing that. And not only that, this game ended up being a game of runs. The first quarter, Alabama led 16-14 at the end. And then they went out to about an 11-point lead at one point in the second quarter. Tennessee did come back and cut it to 2 at halftime. But then a 28-14 third quarter by Alabama pushed that lead out to 16. Tennessee cut it back down to either 5 or 7, I believe, in the fourth quarter. But ultimately, Alabama pushed it back out to get the 16-point victory. And, when you get a big deficit like that, it's very hard to come back. You spend so much energy trying to come back and even it up that when the other team goes on that run again, it's hard to do that comeback a second time.
Absolutely. In a game where it's a lot of inconsistencies, it's kind of crazy how consistent the Lady Vols were. Could you imagine a game where a team scores the exact same amount of points in each quarter of the game? It's exactly what
I
your
did
Lady Vols
not
did.
even catch that.
Yeah, that's exactly what your Lady Vols did. 14, 2 touchdowns apiece in each quarter is what your Lady Vols did, and just wasn't enough. I mean, when you don't win a single quarter in a game, you're not gonna win the game. So, very poor offense, but credit to Bama's defense, man. They were locked down. They keyed on Jewel Spear, Rakia Jackson, and Sarah Puckett had an okay day, 2 of 5 from the 3-point line, but overall, just not enough. And Bama got the better half of the Lady Vols.
Yeah, and looking down the stats right here, Tennessee, they shot 35.3% from the field compared to Alabama's almost 46%. And Tennessee only shot 16.7% from the three, and Alabama was 36.8%. So that's a big difference. Free throw line, they both missed 4 free throws in the game, so that didn't do too much. But where I see a big difference
It's the shooting
is
percentages.
Tennessee actually had 34 points in the paint compared to Alabama's 20. But Alabama was just hitting from deep.
I was going to say they were 7 of 19, shooting 36% from deep, but they were also shooting 46% from the field, whereas Tennessee was only shooting 35. So that's definitely the big difference in the game.